Let's revise some part of acid and bases. You have studied in the beginning that acids are sour in taste, bases are bitter in taste. Now there are some tests to distinguish between acid and bases. The substances which are used to distinguish between acid and bases are called acid-base indicator. These acid-base indicators are of two types. One which give different color in the acidic solution and different color in the basic solution, like litmus, phenolphthalein, methyl orange. Second, which only can be tested by that of their order, which show different order in acidic solution and show different order in that of a basic solution. Now, let me tell you about the color shown by indicators in acidic and basic solution. All the acid turns blue litmus red, whereas bases turn red litmus blue. Now, phenolphthalein is colorless in acidic solution but pink in basic solution. Methyl orange, it is red in acidic solution but yellow in basic solution. Now, there are some characteristics of acid. First, the acids are sour in taste. Then, there are some chemical properties of acids that acids react with active metal to give metal salt and hydrogen. You have seen so many reactions like the reaction of sodium, reaction of zinc with H2SO4 with hydrochloric acid to give sodium sulfate plus hydrogen, to give zinc chloride plus hydrogen, and there are so many other reactions. Similarly, the acid reacts with metal carbonate to give salt and carbon dioxide. You have studied the reaction of sodium carbonate with that of a acid. It will be sodium chloride. With that of a release of CO2 and water. Similarly, sodium hydrogen carbonate will react in the same manner. Similarly, the solution of acid conduct electricity due to the presence of charged ions in it. There are two types of acid. One which occur naturally, which are found in many substances, like orange and lemon, they contain citric acid. Sour milk or curd, they contain lactic acid. Now, there is a malic acid is present in apple. Tomato contain oxalic acid. Vinegar contain acetic acid. Now, the solution, second type of acids, they are very strong acids. They are obtained from mineral. These are three: HCl, H2SO4 and that of a HNO3. Now, all the acids show acidic character in aqueous solution. They give hydrogen ion in aqueous solution, and that is forming hydronium ion. If we test by using pH paper, then that pH paper will changes its color. Similarly, you have studied about the strength of acid. The acid is strong when it is not diluted. Then it is called concentrated acid. We never add water in a acid rather than we add acid in a water. If we will add like that, there will be the dilution will be taking place, and that acid is known by the name of diluted acid. Similarly, we can study about the characteristics of basic solution. The bases are bitter in taste. They give hydroxyl ion. Some bases are strong bases like NaOH is a very strong base. If it will be added in water, it will be completely dissociated to give hydroxyl ion and that of a sodium. Some bases like calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, they are weaker bases which cannot be tested very easily, which will not be dissociated completely. The acids which are called strong acids, they dissociated completely in that of a water solution. You have also studied the reaction of acids with that of a metal. You have also studied the reaction of bases with metals. Like for example, if the zinc react with NaOH, there will be formation of sodium zincate, that is NaZnO2, with the release of hydrogen. And you have studied about the many properties in detail. Your teacher has only told about all those properties. Now revise acid, bases and salt. If there is any query, let me know.